Welcome to the Workamper Show, a podcast devoted to helping you discover how to finance your RV travel dreams. I'm Steve Anderson, the president of Workamper News. Each one of our episodes will either introduce you to people who are already living the RV lifestyle or to opportunities to work short-term jobs. You'll also learn how to hit the road the right way and make the most of every opportunity. Now let's turn over today's show to your host, Greg Gerber.
Thank you, Steve. Today's episode will feature interviews with two more employers who participated in the 2019 Workamper Rendezvous. They'll outline jobs available at Silver Dollar City in Branson, Missouri, and through Guest Services, which manages a variety of concessions at state and national parks. This episode is sponsored by the National RV Training Academy in Athens, Texas. The Academy's one-week live training or home study course will teach you everything you need to know to fix about 80% of the problems people experience with their RVs. You can also sign up for additional training to become an RV inspector, campground technician, or to provide mobile RV service. For more information, visit www.nrvta.com. For our first interview today, we'll speak with Joe Brooks, the Human Resources Recruiter, and Jessica Norton, a Human Resources Specialist at Silver Dollar City, which is a theme park and water park in Branson. The site offers 40 rides and attractions, 18 restaurants, and 60 retail centers, plus a campground, most of which are staffed by workampers. The workampers are hired for jobs in a specific area but can be trained to work in multiple areas if they wish. The minimum age to work there is 14, so families traveling with teens can get them jobs there too. Silver Dollar City's typical season runs from mid-March to January 1. However, most workampers are employed during the summer months. There are some short-term positions available to help during the park's fall festival and Christmas seasons. However, the park isn't hiring now for summer positions. The perks for working at Silver Dollar City include a free season pass to the theme park and water park, and each paycheck includes complimentary day passes that workampers can give to friends and family. Full-time seasonal employees can sign up for health, dental, and vision insurance. People who really want to haul in even more cash can work overtime during the summer. Workampers have access to a medical clinic and even receive discounts to visit other attractions in the Branson area. To tell us more about Silver Dollar City, please welcome Joe Brooks and Jessica Norton to the show. Thanks for joining us today, Joe and Jessica. Tell us a little bit about Silver Dollar City and where it is and what you guys do.
So Silver Dollar City is an internationally awarded 1880s style theme park located in Branson, Missouri. It features over 40 thrilling rides and attractions, live shows and concerts, 100 resident craftsmen demonstrating
Keep going.
Demonstrating America's heritage crafts. We have 18 award-winning restaurants and 60 unique shops, and all of that is sitting on top of one of Missouri's deepest caves, Marvel Cave.
Oh my! Wow, so you guys have 60 restaurants.
Yes.
Is that what you said?
Was it 60 restaurants?
That's neat.
And Jessica and I are part of the employment team, so we're responsible for recruiting and for processing those folks, for bringing them in, doing their preliminary interviews, finding a good fit for them in one of our jobs on park.
Okay. And now Branson is well known for country music, isn't it? Isn't it like the country music capital outside of Nashville?
We certainly have a large country music presence in the Branson area. It is a big entertainment capital in the Midwest. We have plenty of shows and attractions.
Okay, so lots of things to do for people. And so Silver Dollar City is a city. It's not just one attraction. You had mentioned several. And are they scattered throughout the Branson area? Is that what that is?
Yes, they're scattered throughout the Branson area. We have the theme park, which is right by Branson West. We have Whitewater, which is our water park in the middle of Branson. We also have the Showboat Branson Belle, which is on Table Rock Lake near Table Rock Dam. And then we have the Silver Dollar City Campground, which is right down the road from the theme park. Okay.
So the campground, and you're looking for work campers for each of these attractions, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So the work campers at the campground, they would be checking in guests and cleaning the cabins and things like that?
Yes, we have housekeeping positions, we have front desk, we have maintenance and construction out at the campground as well.
Okay. And then the theme park, what are you looking for there?
So folks might be working out in our parking lot, driving a tram, if they have a CDL license with air brake and passenger endorsement, they can drive some of our bigger buses. They may be directing traffic. Then as you go on into the park, we have our tickets team members, the front gate team members, which you might be selling tickets, scanning tickets, at the rentals booth renting ACVs and strollers, maybe in guest relations, helping folks in that department. As you move on into the park, we have merchandise shops that need folks. We also have many wonderful restaurants that if folks that like to work with foods, lots of different types of locations, concessions, a regular restaurant with servers, and some other food venues. Then also we have area hosts, which sweep our streets, keep the barrels emptied, keep the bathrooms stocked.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, our attractions team, we have a wide variety of rides, and we need ride operators for those rides. And have I forgotten anything, Jessica? What other kinds of jobs do we have?
We have some positions that are a little bit more specialized.
Security kind of thing?
We do have security. We have a first aid department as well, so we do hire some EMT personnel for that. We also have, of course, our human resources department, marketing, and finance as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. So lots of things for work campers to do. Now, if they're working at the theme park in one of those positions, are they pretty much assigned to attractions, pretty much assigned to parking, or are they cross-training and working wherever needed on a specific day?
In most cases, they're going to be assigned to a specific job in a specific area.
Okay.
We do have some job sharing that happens as well. So if extra folks are needed in another area, they might have an opportunity to learn that job and work in that area.
Okay. And at the water park, what do you look for work campers to do there?
So we have positions with our aquatics team. We do have lifeguard positions. We have tickets team members that work with us, food team members, and merchandise team members. There's also the house and grounds and maintenance crew that we hire for.
Okay, so they're out fixing the attractions as well. Are they working nights or are they working days usually?
Typically days. We do have someone who is going to be on site at night, and they're more of a maintenance and security team member. They'll be doing light maintenance, some landscaping, and water testing.
Okay, very good. Then you have a paddle boat dinner cruise kind of thing. Is that right?
Yes, the Showboat Branson Belle.
That's right. So can I get a job as a pilot and actually steer that thing around the lake?
The captain position does
Yeah.
not open very often. We do have a wonderful marine crew. We do, however, have deckhands that we hire, and that's a really great job. It's kind of a security. They also are going to be doing some maintenance on the boat as well. Mainly, we're looking for servers and kitchen crew in our galley for the Showboat Branson Belle.
Okay. They don't have to sing and dance, though, do they, when they're between meals?
Only if they want to.
Only if they want to. Very good. So what do you look for in work campers?
And for all people that come to work with us, we will look for friendly and outgoing people who are not afraid of hard work, but you're still able to have a great time at work. We are a family-owned business, and we also are a family as with our coworkers, and even develop some great relationships with our guests. So we want people that love people.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so there aren't any specific, you're looking for people of all ages, all sexes,
Absolutely.
whatever. Can families apply?
Yes, as we hire 14 years of age and above, and we welcome all ages, and we have many families that several family members work for us.
Oh, well, that makes sense. That was a great opportunity because many of the parents who are traveling with their teens, the teens kind of get bored. So you could come there and get a job, work some extra money. As they are being paid positions, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, are there any perks that come with this job?
Some of the perks that come with the job, and you mentioning the family, all of the dependents of the employee will get season passes so they can come to the park for free. And if they're working for us, they of course get paid, and they'll have their own pass to come as well. We do give out extra complimentary passes in the first paycheck of the month, and so you can use those to give to family members who may be coming into town, or you can give them to friends.
Okay, so if I'm a couple with some younger children, like late elementary, middle school, who couldn't get jobs at the parks, but you have free passes, they get family passes as well for season passes. So
Right.
while mom and dad are working, they can be in the park having a good time.
Absolutely.
Well, that's neat. Are you looking for a specific commitment from the work campers?
Our commitment, well, first of all, a season with us starts in mid-March, and we typically go till about January 1st. Now, we do have positions that are just summer only, and as we approach our fall festival with our new pumpkin nights, we've had some positions that last for the duration of the pumpkin nights, which was roughly a little over a month's commitment.
Okay.
And then at Christmas time, we have that November and December commitment. And that, of course, if you cannot make that entire commitment, it's worth a conversation. Just, coming up with a specified commitment for a seasonal position.
Okay. What if somebody wanted to work from like mid-March until Labor Day and then go travel somewhere and come back at Christmas? Would they be able to do that?
Yes, we have that flexibility.
Okay.
The teams will work with them. Of course, we're always excited if someone wants to stay with us the entire season, but as long as that discussion is had right up front, they certainly would try to work with them.
Okay. Very good. So the people who are working an entire season would be working in that same department at that same job the whole time?
Yes, in most cases.
Okay. Very good. Is there a special perk to work the entire season?
Well, that would qualify as a full-time seasonal employee.
Okay.
And you would be offered health insurance along with dental and vision.
Oh, wow.
That would be an option for you if you chose to sign up for that.
Okay. So there are extra. If you want to be the full-time and the seasonal and the position, they would qualify for that insurance. That's a big
Yes.
perk. But the other jobs are part-time or full-time or both?
They're both available. You can work as little as 3 hours, 3 hours, as little as 3 days, or up to that full 40-hour week. And during our busiest times, if you want overtime, you can get it.
There's plenty of overtime in there. So if you want to earn some money for Christmas, that's the way to do it, huh?
Absolutely.
Okay. How long does it take for you to make a hiring decision?
We try to do same-day hiring as much as possible. We have a lot of frontline positions. We typically will bring in an applicant shortly after they've applied, and when we are done interviewing with them at Human Resources, we send them on to a hiring interview, and at that point, the team has the opportunity to make a hiring decision so that they could end up starting with us within the next couple of days.
Oh, my.
If we find someone that we think is a great fit, we don't want them to walk out that door.
Okay. So somebody who is like in between assignments and just at the last minute could come into Branson, interview for a job, and may walk away with it that day.
They could.
Oh, wow. That's very good. And were there managerial positions as well, or are these all line workers?
The majority of our positions at the moment are going to be our frontline positions. However, positions could change at any given time. So there could be a management position that does open up.
Okay. But you typically don't recruit for management positions?
Correct. Actually, there are other members of our team that kind of manage those exempt and salaried positions.
Okay. Super. Where could people get more information if they wanted it?
If they would like more information, they can go to our website at silverdollarcity.com/jobs, or they can call our office number at Human Resources, and that number is 417-338-8122.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for talking to us today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sounds like a fun place to work.
Absolutely.
Do you guys need any
It is.
podcasters?
You know what? We're going to check into that when we get back.
That's a deal. Super. Thank you very much.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
I'd like to thank Joe Brooks and Jessica Norton for coming on the show to describe the opportunity to work at Silver Dollar City. In fact, 2020 will be a good year to work there as the water park is opening a new attraction called Mystic River Falls, which features the tallest drop for a family raft adventure in the Northern Hemisphere. The company will also be celebrating its 60th Diamond Jubilee anniversary in 2020, and there are a lot of special activities planned around that. To learn more about the plethora of opportunities available at Silver Dollar City, visit www.silverdollarcity.com/employment. There is a short video on the page that also talks about work camping at the park. For our second interview today, we'll be speaking with Stephanie Scholl with Guest Services, a contractor with several national and state parks that is looking for work campers all over America. The firm manages the Everglades National Park in Florida, as well as Lake Mead in Arizona, Big Sur in California, and Mount Rainier in Washington, and several others. Guest Services is looking for work campers to staff food service operations, retail jobs, and even serve as campground hosts. To tell us more about what the type of people she's looking for and what it would take to be a work camper at one of these national parks, please welcome Stephanie Scholl to the show. Thanks for joining us today, Stephanie. I appreciate that very much. So tell us a little bit about Guest Services, where it is, and what you're looking for.
Guest Services is a management company. We have different locations all around the country. We do have some state park and national park contracts. For example, we manage the Everglades National Park in the Everglades in Florida. We also do Echo Bluff State Park in Missouri. We have the Lake Mead National Park and Recreation Area in Nevada and Arizona. There's about 5 sites around Lake Mead, so depending on which site would depend on which state you're in. We also do Big Sur in California, Mount Rainier National Park in Washington, and Stehekin in Washington.
Well, so you're looking for people basically all over the country. There are different opportunities for people to do. So you're not just in one geographic area.
Yeah, that's correct, and that also means that we have different seasons, some winter, some summer.
Okay, very good. So what types of jobs are you recruiting for?
Most of our sites have food and beverage operations, so we're always looking for food service positions. Also, customer service, retail clerks. We do have a couple locations that are looking for campground hosts, and it just depends site to site, really.
So basically, when you're talking food service, it's like these big national parks where they have the cafeteria and the work campers are cooking the food, preparing the food, and checking people out.
Yes, essentially.
Yeah, very good. Are there any special requirements for the job?
Nothing specific, just a great service attitude.
Just a good attitude and willingness to work, but no specific skills are required?
Nope.
Very good. Is there a commitment involved with this?
Yes, we do prefer people to commit to an entire season. Typically, our seasons will either run from May to October or October to May, depending on the location. We do ask for people to commit to the entire season, but we understand that, situationally that might not work for everybody.
Okay, 6 months, that's relatively easy.
Mm-hmm.
They should be able to do that. So can they move from one location to another within the company?
Yes.
They can. So they can spend the summer in Mount Rainier and then head south.
Yes, and we love keeping people season to season, so.
Okay, super. How many hours a week are they typically working, or even how many hours per day?
Again, that varies site to site. There are some of our locations that do ask for a full 40-hour work week every week because of the volume of business that they're doing. However, some other sites are hiring full-time and part-time positions. Part-time would be between 16 and 20 hours a week.
Okay, very good. Now, are there any perks associated with this job?
Yes, definitely. So a lot of our sites offer perks, discounts in the retail stores, and then access to the site amenities on your days off, like free boat rentals, free bike rentals. We also offer employees discounts at our other locations within the company. So if you go somewhere else while you're still employed with us, you can enjoy discounts there as well.
Oh, that's nice. So you can get some discounts and enjoy some perks while you're working, but then on your days off, you're going to go travel somewhere else and enjoy the same discounts.
Yep.
That's really neat. How do people apply?
They can apply at www.guestservices.com/careers.
Okay. And how long does a hiring decision normally take?
It varies site to site. Again, we are a little bit new with the Workamper community, and I am definitely, as the recruiter, learning that Workampers love to plan ahead. So we have, been transitioning into making the jobs available a little bit earlier than usual. Typically, we would post and make decisions, 2 months or so ahead, but now we're kind of learning that we need to do that a little bit earlier.
Are you recruiting for fall, winter 2020 or spring, summer 2021?
We are still recruiting for spring 2020, so.
Okay, 2020, that's what I meant. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Very good. Super. So the website again was?
www.guestservices.com/careers.
Very good. Well, thank you very much, Stephanie. I appreciate the time.
Thank you for having me.
The Everglades is one of the most interesting places you'll ever visit in America, but so is Big Sur, Lake Mead, and Mount Rainier. If you're looking to visit a specific part of the country, chances are good that Stephanie Scholl will be able to find a job for you in that region by working for Guest Services. Workampers get some nice discounts with the company in the retail stores, as well as free use of boats and bikes. These are mostly full-time jobs, although some part-time positions may be available depending upon the area. The company is hiring now for spring and summer jobs. You can learn more information about the type of positions and qualifications by visiting www.guestservices.com/careers. These are just some of the many opportunities available to people to work from their RVs. Whether it is running a business from your RV or working short-term jobs for a variety of employers, Workamper News can give you information to help you plan a course to live your own dream and get you on the road faster than you thought possible. For more information about opportunities to live, work, and play in your RV, visit www.workampernews.com. This episode is sponsored by the National RV Training Academy in Athens, Texas. The Academy's one-week live training or home study course will teach you everything you need to know to fix about 80% of the problems people experience with their RVs. You can also sign up for additional training to become an RV inspector, campground technician, or to provide mobile RV service. For more information, visit www.nrvta.com. That's all we have for today's episode. Next time we'll speak with a woman who's been RVing since she was 18 years old and spent last summer working for the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers in California. Thanks for listening to The Workamper Show.